Pisces, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for November 4th, through November 10th, 2019. I'm going to start your reading off by pulling a card for overall energy, Pisces. So let's see how your week's going to go. And remember, we are under the effects of this Mercury retrograde through a Scorpio. All right, let's take a look, Pisces. Queen of Hearts. Yay! Pisces, this is where you are taking past tragedies and heartaches, heartbreaks, rejections, and disappointments, and you are transmuting them into positives in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, in your physical reality. This is like the alchemist right here, taking the negative and making it positive. Or you can look at it where things you've been up against the wall, different things not working out, finally a shift of that energy taking place. But when we consider that we are under the effects of Mercury retrograde, Pisces, there may be a lot of things that are returning to Pisces from the past with this retrograde energy. And in that, you're finally able to make sense and understanding out of why certain things happened and played out the way they did. Seeing the whole picture from more of a higher vantage point and not such a personally affected vantage point, which brings you into a lot of wisdom and understanding. Pisces, I'm telling you, it's like tragedies are now turning into triumphs starting this week. I love it. Let's pull another card. All right. So the card that jumped out is greed. So if you want to read the little quote attached to it, feel free to pause the video. But this is what you've been up against, Pisces. Somebody being very greedy, selfish, manipulative, maybe using you, taking advantage of you in the past. And that damaged you, it hurt you, and the way it affected each and every one of you is obviously different. But the main motivation was somebody was very greedy or insecure or jealous of you. Like that was their main motivation in the way they acted or responded. And now also, Pisces, I have to say, because this is a general reading, some of you, the tragedies and heartaches of your past had a lot to do with you being a bit greedy and selfish and short-sighted. And now, if that was the case, you've learned a lot and you've grown and your consciousness has expanded and you've matured and you're much wiser and you're no longer in this energy. And so now you're able to turn, the hardships and tragedy and heartaches of the past into positives now and start manifesting things in your reality that you truly do desire. So this is a positive shift. And Pisces, if there are individuals returning back into your reality this week or different situations where they were greedy, selfish, took too much, a huge imbalance and inequality of energy, they've learned some lessons. Like, you are not easy to lose. Even if somebody thinks initially that you are, you're not. And there's going to be some realization through friends, through family. Maybe some of you, this is in the workplace, where you're finally going to receive some recognition for everything that you've been doing. So let's pull some tarot. Nine of Wands. Page of Cups. There it is. There's your apologies, Pisces. Page of Pentacles. So you got two pages. And this means, like, I really am sorry. Like, I truly mean it. So people coming back to you, Pisces, through this retrograde, expressing like sadness and I want to be your friend, like they absolutely mean it. They've really missed you. Here's this like love and support coming in for you guys through this Three of Pentacles. Here's an Ace of Cups. Here's the love and support. Also turning those negatives into positives and now good things manifesting for Pisces. New offers, new opportunities, new friends coming in for some of you. Maybe even a new romance. Yeah, you got lots of options to pick and choose from, Pisces, with the Seven of Cups coming out there at the end. So with these coming out as your tarot message, Pisces, this has been a long road for you, and this could just be all of 2019, or this could extend back further than that. it's been a long road for you, and there has been a lot that you've had to work through. Your lessons are surrounded, you know, around the energy of greed, whether that's people displaying that towards you or you displaying that. And greed is, you know, where we're more concerned about ourselves, we're manipulative, we're deceitful. It's how can I win, how can I get the advantage, that type of energy, whether that was you or you were experiencing that type of energy being directed towards you by others. Either way, that's like part of your life journey, like a life lesson. You've gained and grown and learned so much through each of those experiences. As hard and painful as some of them were along the way, Pisces, you've grown so strong and wise, and there's like nothing that you can't take on at this point, okay? And you have 2 pages and an ace. So because we have this retrograde energy going on, I feel like some of you, this is people coming back from your past. And Pisces, if there's friends, family members, exes, whatever, showing back up while Mercury's retrograde, they are sorry. They are offering you a genuine apology. They want to be in your life. They want connection, if only to be your friend, okay? They mean it from their heart. Also, Pisces, with this, there may be some new connections coming into your world this week, especially if you've just started like a new job, or you're about to start a new job, or you're moving or something along those lines. You're going to meet some new people, and you guys are going to have an instant connection emotionally, and that doesn't have to be romance. It's just you feel like kindred spirits. Pisces, there's a lot of options just ahead of you. I feel like this is talking a bit about the future as we move into the future beyond this week. There's going to be a lot of options presented to Pisces at some point in the near future, and whatever that's about is different for each and every one of you. You know, this could be about moving, jobs, romance. You know, I'm picking up like color schemes, which is really bizarre to me, but some of you, this is about different color schemes. And I don't know why that would even be significant or relevant, but for those of you that is like a message, it's a huge confirmation, I'm sure, coming through a very generalized reading such as this one. So there you go. The color schemes, like there's more options than you think. You know, like if somebody's like, no, you can only do like black and white, or like 3 different colors, keep looking. There's a place or a person where you can get every single thing that you want when it's around like color schemes or several things like coming together. It's very weird that. Anyways, Pisces, tragedy turning into triumph this week. The sadness turning into happiness, like everything turning around, and you've been working on some life lessons, and a lot of them came through the energy of greed, whether you were dealing with that, you know, with different friends, and maybe even romances just being very selfish towards you, or maybe you've been a bit selfish. I mean, this is a general, so that definitely could go either way, but if you were the one being selfish, you've really woken up to that, and you're facing yourself, and you're changing yourself, and you may be deciding to reach out to some people because you want to own up to yourself and your behavior, Pisces. Yeah, because look at this, just flipped as I was saying that. So we have a blessing of friendship coming in for Pisces this week, and you know, whether new or returning, it's in earnest. Like somebody really does want to connect with you, Pisces, or reconnect with you. So let's pull another blessing for the week. Okay. Wow, look at that. A blessing for the right words. I think this tragedy into triumph may be coming about more from different people in your life, Pisces, like them owning up to themselves and their behavior and all the things that have happened, and taking accountability for that, and apologizing and offering a truce, and hey, you know, can we at least be friends again? It's like a blessing for the right words. I feel Pisces, some Pisces, not all, are going to receive like a message that they had maybe hoped for a long time ago but never received, and now here it is coming in. All right, and I'm sorry, I care. If I could take it back, I would. I miss you. I want to be back in your life. Things like that, Pisces. And some of you, this could even be around a job where in the past, like you applied for a different position or into a different company and you didn't get it, but they remember you and now they're calling you back. okay? Because they've run out of options, but they remember you, and it's very positive. Even if you want to be bitter and like, oh, you should have picked me the first time around, it doesn't matter. Go with it, because it will be a very positive move for you, Pisces. So it's all about communication. It's all about, you know, heartaches and tragedies finally being healed and turning into positives, and man, people returning from your past or new people coming in. All right, Pisces, so those are your messages for this week. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.